Newcastle United lock horns with Nottingham Forest today at St James Park after being put to the sword by Manchester City last time out. Eddie Howe's side are eager to bounce back from last weekend's thrashing at the Etihad, as they suffered their third defeat in their last 4 Premier League games. While the Magpies have booked their place in the Carabao Cup final and FA Cup fifth round, that stuttering league form has seen them slip down to 7th, 3 points off 4th place. Newcastle left Manchester last week battered but with no fresh injury concerns, with a couple of important names nearing their returns. Sven Botman's return to the side at the start of the year lasted just 5 games, suffering another knee issue in the Carabao Cup win over Arsenal. While it was not the knee that required anterior cruciate ligament surgery last year, it has ruled him out of the last 2 outings. Despite making progress, Newcastle boss Howe suggested on Friday that he will be without Botman for today's match against Forest. Well, as he said, "Don't think Sven will be available. We will have to see how things stand. He is making progress, good progress, but not quite there yet." Joe Linton, meanwhile, has missed the last 3 games with his own knee problem, and while this weekend will come too soon for the Brazilian, Howe is confident he will be available for the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool on March 16. Harvey Barnes was back in the matchday squad last weekend at City, but remained among the subs that afternoon. Nick Pope has spent 4 of the last 5 games on the bench since recovering from his knee problem, unable to dislodge Martin Dubravka in goal, with his only start coming in the FA Cup win over Birmingham City. Forest are looking to tighten their grip on a top 4 spot, sat in 3rd place heading into the weekend, just 3 points behind Arsenal. Nuno Espirito Santo has a fully fit squad to choose from, with Taiwo Awoniyi back in contention ahead of the trip to St James Park. The striker suffered a broken nose in the FA Cup win over Exeter last week, missing the defeat to Fulham with concussion protocols enforced. Callum Hudson-Odoi is also available again, making his return at Craven Cottage after missing 3 games with a groin issue.